starting a broadcast. Okay, it's now on, so just keep that in mind if you're making noises, naming people, throwing things. You're not making noises right now. And I mean, I've got the mic in like a place where like you're probably going to be pretty quiet. I mean, you could open this probably on YouTube right now. It's just going directly from OBS to YouTube, so I don't even know if it's picked up the stream yet. YouTube, you want to head down to the YouTube? That's funny. I think Grace is probably just like I don't know what time it is in UK right now, but like. But it's possible that Grace is just like getting ready for breakfast and they'll see this. What time is it in the UK? Help me out. In Britain, where they're having the YouTubes.
They don't have YouTube.
They don't have YouTube in Britain?
No, it's 2:26 a.m.
Oh dear. Well, that was a horrible temporal estimation on my part, wasn't it? Yeah, well, I don't know. They'll probably be up at, like, early. Like, there are dogs. There are dogs to contend with. You know how dogs are.
That's not bad.
No? Alright. How's that delay? Is it weird?
Yeah, we're talking about dogs.
Dogs! I don't know what kind of dog Grace has. I've seen this dog, but you know I'm terrible with dog breeds. Recommended?
In my recommended section is
Dog sleep music?
Yeah.
The fuck does that even sound like? Is it just the sound of dogs like farting in their sleep and snoring?
3 hours long.
3 hours. Oh man, do you remember the YouTube feature? What is it like? Lo-fi beats to study and relax to.
Yeah.
It's just like the ongoing live stream that lasted for years. Okay, I guess, I should probably introduce what we're doing here. Need to kneel for this. You're up there, okay. Hi everybody, this is a live, I guess a live painting video. I don't know how much painting I'll actually do. I'll probably be splattering a lot. As you can see, I've got my, cardboard all set up here, and a bag, because when I splat, it kind of goes to the sides and straight down. And we got floors to worry about and Asia to worry about because she will kick our asses if we get ink all over the floors. There's some. It's funny. As soon as I say that, I can see it like there's some little green splats from that one time I shook the green.
You what?
No, like you remember this?
Yeah.
Like when it was just like all across the counter, and like. You saw the picture, right? Well, I got it on video. That was during a live debrief. Yeah. I had this. Okay, well, I have the neon green here. This needed a refill, so I use neon inks. These are alcohol-based inks, not painted. They are much more indelible than regular paints, but they're actually just these alcohol-based inks. Can I get a focus on that? Focus, you piece of technology. The lighting isn't very good either. But these are Daler Rowney inks. Daler Rowney. That sounds British. Yeah, and they're alcohol based, which means they mix really weird with water and go on extremely pigmented. And you'll see why that's important because I work with a lot of water. And you need a lot of pigment if you're making splooshy water messes. Which we're not going to be doing on the floor.
What?
There we go. Oh, whoa. Wow, that's so cool. If I just tap this thing, it just it follows me around. I'm still getting used to this camera tech. Can you let me know on the camera upstairs, on the video camera, whether this is too much of the environment for your comfort, because I want you to be comfortable.
Need to breathe louder.
Loader? Uh-oh.
Up with hip.
Okay. Because it's, when I have it on this mode, it actually literally follows my face.
Oh.
Oh, it's so smooth. It just sits on like a gyroscopic gimbal.
I mean, as long as you stay in that area, it's fine. It just gets a little weird if you go more to the left.
To the left?
My right. You're right.
Over here? Okay, well, I mean, for the viewers' sake, I'll let them know that I've got a table here that holds the mic and some chairs over here that have stuff that I've been using. And Asia doesn't like when there's messy stuff, so just so you're aware, if you see it, there's this chair here. Oh my god, this is so fun. It literally just follows me like this little Wall-E robot. And we've got this table here, which you can't even see what's on top of it. Come on. You can see, like, my Milky lamp. I made this, by the way. We haven't made a lamp shade for it yet, but this is a bottle of... Look at Peiko! She's so cute. She is the sweetest. But yeah, they sell these lamp hardware pieces at just, where do we get this? Home Depot?
Maybe.
It was it was the hardware store where the guy was just like, what the hell's wrong with these parts? And just like going through trying to match screw threads and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's Home Depot.
Yeah, that was Home Depot. So you can get these kits to just like make your own fucking lamp out of anything, really. Hey there, little buddy. Little buddy. Speaking of little buddies, where are Bud and Little Nug? Are they up there with you? Okay.
No.
No. Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna untap lock this because if I actually just like go down here and then click it, locked. And now I can walk away safely and grab Little Nug. You're coming with me. Because Kiki likes cats. And I think she said, Little Nug. Say hi. Stop squirming. Come here. Come here. There we go. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Do, do, do. Oh! He waved. Okay. Bye. Do you want to get on my back? I'm going to show people how you stand on my back. There. Now I can tap lock the camera back on. And we slowly stand. Because he likes being high. There we go. You can have him sitting like a parrot. His tail on my face, though. He used to do this better when he was a kitten. He still likes it, though. Hey there, Nug. You're still little. Could you imagine putting Bud on your shoulder now? Okay. You want down? There you go. No, I don't want down yet. No. I want to stay. Alright. Get the camera back in position. Alright. So, it was important for me to record this live video because it's like basically just... It's precisely like 12 hours since the last time you saw me recording a live video, which probably looked like, well, I mean, I rewatched it and I was like, well, that was pretty vulnerable, like I thought it would be. And here I am, 12 hours later, you know, it's like, people spend too much time worrying about me, you know? Asia has to deal with this too. You know, she gets up in the morning and I've been up all night, and sometimes it's fine because I've just been doing projects. Sometimes I'm a fucking mess, and you know, like, what do I usually say? Like, I'm fine, I'll be cool, like, I'm physically worn out, but I'm fine. And then am I fine? Would you say I'm fine? Like, I was tired today. It was obvious, but... when I say I'm fine, I'm usually actually just fine these days. Because when I'm not fine, I do what I did last night. And you know what? It was nice to get that on camera. That was one of those like may delete later type things. Sorry, getting a water cup. You know, and you rewatch these things, and it's like, I mean, it's exactly what I expected it to be. It was just like a live expose of my emotions. And you know, I just think it's important that you see that, and that you know, like Asia's already seen that plenty of times, so she knows the difference between when I'm fine or going to be fine. And yeah, this morning, 12 hours ago, I probably looked like I was just going to throw it all away. I don't know what I look like to you, but to me it just looks like, you know, a very dramatic person having a moment, going through it, as one of my own friends put it. It's just like, you know, you think I'm going through it because I'm arguing with you about your car, but you want to see me going through it, just, you know, spend an evening with me, and I'll have gone through it and be fine by the morning, go to work. And, like, you know, my boss sent me a Slack message at 10 after 9 in the morning, and I say, hi, how you doing, you know, you ready to get to it? And I do my job. Oh, just hurt my neck, though. 1 second. Gotta stretch. Gotta stretch before I do this. Oh! And that means cracking my back a lot. I think I made a coffee, too. Oh, yeah, no, I hurt my neck there. Damn it. Asia and I keep taking turns hurting our fucking necks. Did you get it on the left side last time? Oh, that was mine in Japan. And now I keep doing this thing to my left. Hey. Oh, hate getting old. Time to ride the big cat bus to heaven. I am dead. That's the problem, you know. You stay up all night, and your body actually does start to kind of give out, and that's why, like, I was stuffy an hour ago, cause like, oh man, cause I was like, you know, a sobbing mess in the morning, and that just plugs up your sinuses for the whole day. So that was annoying. But that was the only annoying part of my day, really. Everybody was really nice today. You know, well, it was quiet. It was very quiet on social media. Because first thing I did in the morning was just like drop that live video replay in the replies of a bunch of people. Which, you know, it's like, it's a video for everybody. It was basically just like, you know, you heard it. Whatever. So let's get painting. You know, if I'm trying to convince you that I'm fine, I'm not going to do that by sitting here saying, I'm fine. I'm going to do that by doing what I came here to do, which is get some of these inks down. Ooh, running low on some of these again. It's that fluorescent red. It goes really fast. It's the same one again. Asia, that is. Sorry, I'm talking to you now. I wish I could just like oh, this is where we need our on air sign, so I could just like press the button down here and like somehow let you know that I'm talking to the director upstairs. She's my director. Oh, have you decided which one you like best yet?
I can't choose, so I don't decide.
Oh, wait, like, oh right, they're blind boxed. Ah, that's such a bummer though. So, who is it? Santa Cruz? Yeah. So Santa Cruz made these collaboration skateboards with the Pokemon Company, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're. Have we decided whether they're full size skateboards?
They are.
They are, okay. They are full size skateboards, but they've like, I don't even know how this works. Then they've blind boxed the skateboards, and there's like what, 6 different ones.
There's 15 hollow variants and 5 gold.
15 hollow variants and 5 gold.
Yeah.
Okay. full skateboards. They look really badass too. But like, how do you blind box a skateboard? Oh, jeez. Okay. Gonna switch to painting mode here. So what we're painting, well, I guess I should contextualize a little bit of this, because this is an old plant. It was an early attempt at pressing a whole plant, that is, basically from stem to tip. It was a male plant, so, like, I mean, useless to me in the grand scheme of things, but it made a great pressing, and the stamens almost look like buds. So we're being tricky here. But this has been sitting around for, like, what, 2 years, would you say? Like, oh man, it's crisp at this point. I'm going to show it to the viewers here. Tab lock, so I can move the camera around. Yeah, look at that. So this, oh no, that was not a useful decision, was it? I have to move my face close to this to show you. That's a it's still getting used to the camera. Okay, so there's a whole plant. That is a whole pressed plant, and this is before I even made the big plant press with Kiki the other night. And by the other night, like what, a couple weeks ago. But last night I pressed, or rather used some pressed flowers to make a small painting during the rant session. But this is an example of something I don't do very often anymore, which is make big paintings on things like wood panels. And that's something, you know, you need a big, hard, flat surface for this type of thing. And to top it off, we're going to do a double gluing. We won't make it this far tonight. I'm mostly just like setting up and splashing paint. Sorry?
Oh, just ask you stay by the front door. Can I come through? Is it gonna 360 on 180 on me?
180? No, I don't think it does full spins. Alright. So that's a pressed root system. You're safe. It's not gonna spin around. Asia's in her fucking. I'm not gonna say it. You know it. She's in her underwear because we're at home. She doesn't wear pants. Let's be honest. Oh, and now she's being bashful. And there's Bud. He's come to join us. So that's a full root system, and that has also been pressed from a separate plant. And we're gonna try and somehow magically combine these two pieces. Let me move that back on the board there. This is so daisy, it's so brittle. But yeah, once the paint has gone down, we'll use Mod Podge like we did this morning to put these on. The full root system, whose lighting, you can't really see that. Well, there you go, on the cardboard. Full root system, whole plant, paint, gold flakes, all the standard trash that I use to make this look slightly less like trash. Have some coffee. Are you just on the couch now? Like, alright. Asia's good. So I'm gonna turn the tap lock back on. So now it is in Wall-E mode, just so you know. Check my phone here, because I was having a great chat with Rod about the means of production. It's funny, right? And I was actually telling Rod that I'm always talking to Asia about the means of production now. And I said, like, I'm having this, like, meta conversation about you, about Rod. About Rod talking about the thing that you and I talk about, and me talking about us talking about it to Rod. Okay. So I'm gonna just grab some final bits here. I'm mostly stalling because this is the stressful part where I decide what the fuck I'm doing. Safety goggles. Need something? Oh, we're looking at the light. What the hell? This is a face.
Is it full of face?
I think it's supposed to be, following my face, but like it just like focused on this light, which I hit my. I don't know if you can see this. There we go. Yeah, it goes all the way up. I hit my head on this right before we started filming because there's usually a table right here. It's just like Japan, where the ceiling is low and you hit your head every time you're going to bed. Okay, so let's do some splattering. Let's get some splatter damage. Oh man, that's a dizzying camera. Okay, I need to lock her in place here. Locked. Perfect. Yeah, you're just gonna see my legs for the most part. Can I tighten that up a little bit? Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. What does narrow look like? Oh, too narrow maybe? I don't know. Go back to medium. Oh god, this gimbal control gives me like a joystick, but it only inverts the x-axis for some reason. I feel like it's the y-axis that's usually inverted. Am I not? Am I going crazy?
Usually.
In like, first-person shooters.
Yeah.
I'm having the hardest time using this x-axis because the gimbal is backwards. Okay. What do you think for colors? Just like standard rainbow palette, play it safe?
Yeah.
Okay. Stalling. Okay, so it's going to be all mostly in the center, which means the shape is going to be a little wacky. What is Little Nug doing? He's just staring at you. Okay. Where are my big brushes? I need big brushes. Here we go. So, good thing to start by doing, if you're doing heavy water media, is to get the whole thing wet. Just literally wet it with water, which will kind of not prime the surface, it'll actually destroy the surface a little bit, but that's what we're working with here. A little bit of controlled destruction. That's a lot of water. Big brush, spread it around. Here, I'll get this down on the... Whoop. There's my water pile. It looks like I just peed on the board. It's funny. That's funny. Pee. And what I like to do is not actually wet the whole board, just like throw some water around so that it gets the spots that I like wet. Oh, this is fun. Now that the spots I like are wet, now we can get the rest wet. Mostly up here, I think, is where the color should end up, and then the splats will kind of, I want the splats to actually kind of run up, maybe, so I might like flip this like that, let it run down, and then flip the thing over before actually gluing leaves on. Let's get some inks. Blue. If you know color theory, you know that blue is a color, and it's part of a rainbow. That's what we're making. I'm so good at just talking to myself, aren't I? Blue is a color. Just inane, man. Inane is another thing I got called for for bitching about cars. But this is truly inane. If you want to talk about inanity, blue is a color. Alright. We don't actually need that much of it. So I'm just like usually using a lot of water in my brush and then taking the ink directly from it and just putting it straight in, because you can get a lot of control over the amount of saturation, because this is a really pigmented stuff, and like once this dries, you'll see, especially on the wood, you're going to get a lot more pigment sitting on the wood than what appears here with just the water swooshing around. But now that we've got some blue, The next color that is a color is green.
No.
It's also in a rainbow, but this is what you call a secondary color, because now we have two. Blue and green. Boop. Sometimes I just take the little dropper and just drop it right on. Boop. Is he coming? Oh dear. Edie, hello. What are you doing? He's totally gonna be a contributor to this painting, isn't he?
Let me know if you need me to move them. I'm not listening.
Alright. No, I think we're good right now. I just, I'm working with a wet surface. So I gotta be fast. I can't keep my eye on him. Is what I'm saying. Because I'm talking to the camera about what I'm doing, which is currently just taking wet stuff and throwing it. Literally throwing it down. Because it's plenty wet. Oh, that's a foot cramp. Oh dear. I just need to stretch that. Okay. Man. This is yellow, which is also a color. My water is getting pretty soppy, actually. Could you help me with that? You? Help her? I will hand you this. You just need to walk around this way. It's not in Wally mode. I just need a freshie. Thank you, sweetums. You're not in the camera. You could probably stand under it. They're not going to smell you. They're not going to be able to see in between your legs. Maybe you're just too used to the 360 camera.
What?
I think you're too used to the 360 camera. Oh, thank you.
Do
You're
you
good.
need paper towel?
Sure, actually.
I see there's water.
It's mostly just water, yeah. Mostly.
Yes, that is the thing. I'll give you one.
Okay.
I'll put the whole thing here.
Thanks.
You see it's
Where? What? Oh, that's just water.
Oh.
That's water.
Well, I don't know. Floor don't like water.
Yeah, you're right. The floor doesn't like water.
Do you want this light on? Do anything?
Yeah, I mean, it provides light. It isn't much, but it's honest work. Orange. Orangey is also a color. And color is Euro, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoop. Oh yeah, we were gonna find some copyright-free music, but well, that's your job now.
I don't know any copyright people.
Well, let's see here. Zombie Chang. She let me. Her copyright holders let me use "We Should Kiss" in that video. So why don't you throw on what's that Zombie Chang album? It's the one where not the one where she's sitting on the toilet. I can tell you. I think it's oh shit. There are two that I always get confused. I'm pretty sure it's Pitsy Pitsy Pitsy.
Can you pick it up?
No. Well, I looked the. Oh, I guess I can put on the music. Ah. That's where we, like, remember in the podcast when Enzo used to just, like, do the buzzer? Whenever we fuck things up.
Yeah. Cut this.
Yeah, we'll cut this. You just buzzer it. Lemon squad. Citronade. That's a good question. Check it on your phone. Check the levels. Leaf beef beef.
Oh, I started playing the wrong video.
No sound.
I was just listening and it just sounded like fuzz.
Fuzz. I'm also whistling so you can level me against it.
Ready? Ah! What did you say? Sorry.
I was whistling so you could level me against it, but like,
Oh, that was really loud.
what was?
I don't know, I heard a whistle either in here or...
How is the volume? Like, what is your volume set at?
It's not bad.
Okay.
Is it? It sounds like it's like way in the background. Like,
Perfect.
whenever you talk, it kind of takes that first.
Oh, it's probably doing like auto leveling then.
Oh.
Interesting. But that's good. I want it to take my voice, my dumbass voice. I love hearing the sound of my voice. I used to hate it. It just still does. But
I think your voice is mine.
no, well, yeah, no. Aisha hates my dumb voice.
Whoa.
Whoa. I was singing Henri earlier, but that's out of my vocal range. If you don't listen to city pop, you need to listen to more city pop. Would you agree that our viewers would be best served with more city pop in their lives?
Yeah, maybe.
She doesn't want to commit to it. She's like, wait, is this a test? Do they not listen? Oh god. How do I answer this? Okay. Downloading? What you downloading?
Pokemon Violet update.
Oh, an update.
No.
What's wrong?
Out of space.
Oh no! That's funny. My computer actually ran out of space when I was putting a YouTube upload or getting some stuff off the 360 camera. I got the message. It was like, oh my god, fuck, empty the trash.
I don't want to clear my data.
Oh yeah, this is your your Switch?
Yeah.
Ah, that's tricky. Does it take a memory card? I've got some SD cards lying around.
Yeah, it takes a micro SD, but you lose that micro SD forever.
Forever? Forever. Permanent.
Because I was stupid.
Permanent loss.
I'll just buy one.
You sure? Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, SD storage is so cheap and easy to come by, yeah.
Those cheap Switch ones.
Oh my god, are you serious? You know that those are just... I mean, they are cute, yeah. But they're gimmicks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cute gimmicks. Oh, my gold has dried up. Wow. Uh-oh, that's... Oh, I can fix that with some water, but... okay, so one of the tricky things with alcohol inks is that, well, I mean, they're alcohol-based, so they have, you know, a quick dry time. But yeah, if you leave them even a tiny bit open for too long, they will, they'll just dry right out on you. Like this gold. This is like a... I'm having trouble here. This is basically like gold deluxe, gold foil essentially in liquid form. And it looks brown as it kind of sloshes through this. But once it dries, it actually kind of flattens out, and then you get that gold sheen on everything. It just looks like muddy brown when it's wet. It's really weird. But if we get it nice and gold, it just kind of splooshes through. And then when it dries, it's shiny. It's really cool, seriously. Okay. That's a nice splat in the middle that I shouldn't overwork yet, because this is going to need some layers. Trick to painting is not having a plan. It's putting down a layer, seeing how it looks, doing something that makes your mistakes look like something in your head, and then putting down another layer. And basically repeating this process of mistakes and not knowing what... Hi, bud. And not knowing what you're doing in layers. And, you know, the nice thing about it is, like, it's paint, so you can just... If worse comes to worse, you know, you can prime the whole fucking thing and just start right over, but nobody wants to do that. You just put down another layer. So this is, you know, this looks pretty primitive on its own. It's just a big splash. But I gotta use my paper towel to pick up a little bit of this, and I'm pretty sure that if I were to just like pick this up and let it splash down right now, it would just be an utter mess. It would, like, not a good mess either, because it would just create all kinds of color mixing that I don't want, which I'm almost kind of doing accidentally right now with my paper towel. Oh, ah-ya! 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 Shampoo. Where is he? Oh. Shampoo. If you've ever watched Ranma, she's the one who, like, just busts in on her bicycle. I love her delivery bicycle. She's like, it's funny, it's kind of sad because, like, I'm pretty sure she's designed to be like a Chinese stereotype, but, like, you know, it's, I never know how to feel when Japanese people stereotype the Chinese. It's just like, that feels racist, but not my place to say. But anyway, Shampoo is a beloved character, and it's not like, you know, she's not, it's not a racist character, she's just like a trope. She just like busts in on her bicycle with some noodle delivery and goes, "Aya!" Oh, what does she say? When she busts in.
Oh, it's been so long.
I know. Oh shit. Is it just like... It's not the whoa I need. Shit, I love it. Whoa I need. Shit. Yeah. Oh, but when she goes like, boom, and like, shit. It's gonna come to me in a dream when Shampoo busts in on the bicycle. Like, wait, does she just say hello? In Mandarin?
What?
Does she just say hello in Mandarin?
I don't know.
It's bugging me now.
I don't remember.
Ni hao. Yeah, yeah. She just goes, ni hao. But of course, she says it like shampoo. So it's like, ni hao. And only says like 3 Mandarin phrases, you know. It's like at the start of the series, I think it's supposed to be like she doesn't actually speak any Japanese, or speaks really poor Japanese or something, but she only ever says like 3 things in Mandarin.
Yeah.
Just says "aya" and "oh I ni." Isha and I are trying so hard to learn Japanese better for the next time we're in Japan. If that ever happens. Like, if we get there before the fucking place sinks. We're trying. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're used to it. They've heard me say that. They've definitely heard me say worse than that. And by sink, I mean literally sink under the ocean. Not climate change. So, yeah, we've done Kyoto, Tokyo. We just reversed the syllables. Tokyo, Kyoto. And next on the list is Osaka. What you say like Osaka, not Osaka. Osaka. Whew. How you doing over there?
I don't know how space I need.
How much? Like.
It doesn't look like it takes a lot of space. Like,
No.
I don't know how big this is.
Oh. Taking a break. 1 second. Oh, it's hot in here. Make sure nobody's talking to me under blue skies. Yeah, we good. No, it's funny, I can actually probably watch this on my phone. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Oh, it's 32 gigs
32 gigs?
of internal storage.
Oh, that's, well, okay, that's not bad.
So I probably only need like 64 gigs.
Yeah, I usually generally want like, you know, to go twice as high on a memory card storage as whatever your perceived
Well,
want.
it's just, I don't know if they're gonna release another system soon, so I don't
Right.
wanna commit too hard. I feel like they're due for another system, but I don't want them to release another system.
They're due to improve the system for sure.
Well, I might buy this official Zelda memory card then.
She's doing it. Oh god, alright, tab lock. Can I get the face? There we go.
Well, Yoshi one's $5 more.
What?
But the Zelda one's $17. And it's gonna come tomorrow.
Okay. The other one's 17.
All for cute memory cards. It's just, I know it's probably no different, but you know, if you get the brand one, all you can do is complain to them if it breaks.
True. She's getting the Zelda memory card. Sorry. Forgot my coffee here.
Oh, jeez.
Whew. We're just waiting for paint to dry. And I ran out of things to say. Watching paint dry. Yeah, watching paint to dry. Yeah, I should probably wrap up the stream since it's just that for a little while. And I mean, with this setup, I could probably turn the camera back on later tonight. We'll see where I get with this. It's 10, 11. Yeah, I've been doing this for about an hour now. Yeah. That's a pretty good length. Do you hear that? It's just like, let me go to bed. That's a pretty good length. Buy the memory card with my Visa. You hear that? You think she's the breadwinner, and she technically is, but I'm the stuff buyer for both of us. Okay. No. Nice. I wonder how much of this song is able to be heard. Because I'm also like, I'm grooving to Zombie Chang, and I don't know how much of the beat is even, because I'm just like, nos, 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 nos. That would be weird. Nos, 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 because it mostly takes my voice, I think. Okay. Now I'm just being self-indulgent. This camera is so fun. Okay. Yeah. Everybody have a wonderful night. I'm gonna stop dancing for the camera just because I love that it follows me. I'm the star. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. I hope you enjoyed what was actually very little painting, mostly just me talking, but this was a proof of life video as well. So I won't be I won't be crying in the morning again. We're just gonna have a good night. Make some cool stuff.